What is up, my Twisted Army? Today we are back and we are going to be playing some more Schedule 1. And let's get on to it. Now, last episode we just did some stuff and we got enough money to buy the Stash and Dash. New area. And also we discovered that the dealers are OP. But anyways, let's get it started. And begin. Yeah, I don't think I am gonna visit the graveyard and ponder my morality. Rather gonna be given drugs. Okay, now let's see. Do I... Okay, so... keep on... Benji. 500. And do you have enough storage for yours? Yes, you do. So, Benji's gonna be dealing some 12 jars of dream. Some 19 jars. Benzies. Molly, 286. And, but, we are not having some Benzies graffiti all over my territory. Cause I need some graffiti cleaner. Thank you. And let's head over. Because we are clearing that graffiti. Any other graffiti over there? But, we are getting that right there. But, let's put the last $10 we need. And now, we can go to, we gotta go to Ray's Reality and buy it. Jump, hoop, jump, hoop, jump, hoop. Oh, that was a close one. Our next main goal is probably going to be to buy the van. And then probably the bungalow after that. Hello, Ray. Benji. Uh-oh. I got a bunch of stuff on me. We gotta go. We gotta go. We almost got spotted. Geraldine, I thought you were a Benzies dealer. Let's hide up here. Oh, come on! Let's hide up here. And then turn around. Jump off. Hoop. Skate. Check flip. Run. Open the door. We made it in. Hide. Dream bud. I'm not gonna need that before we show. Just put the thing. Okay, but now we need to head over and see what that Benzie had in his pockets. Take his money. And also, last episode, we found some gold. We didn't sell it, though, because that would have been way too OP if we sold it. We would have already had 18 grand if we sold it. But my question is, why was a Benzie just going around with a whole gold bar in his pocket? I couldn't even buy my thing yet. Nothing in your pockets. Nothing. But, hello, Ray. Like to purchase a property? The storage unit at the Stash and Dash. Oh. And we also already have some meth making stuff. So we just need to message Shirley about buying some pseudo. And then pretty much we can just turn this place into a storage room. Okay, but then let's look for Shirley Watts. Order a dead drop. 789. Okay, so we can only order 8 right now. And then let's see how much we have to put in her deposit box. 480. Take that 20 back. Okay. Okay. Then let's clear that, and then now let's start to putting stuff up in there. Okay. And this place is actually pretty decently sized. So we're gonna put that stuff there, then we're gonna put it from there into there. And we're probably gonna have another chemistry station and stuff. Okay, so it's probably gonna be like lab oven right here. So we can put a storage rack right here. Then a chemistry station right here so that they just turn around. And then probably another chemistry station right here, then another lab oven right here. Then some mixing stations right here, packaging stations, and some storage and some beds. That way this place can be fully automated. I cannot wait until we got the barn and then this place really is fully automated. Well, let's go and check out how much money Benji has. Benji, how much you got? 221? The spenders, they haven't gotten there yet. Kick needed yet. Ooh. I'm not going to jail. Not going to jail. Hey, Molly. Louis, get out of the way. Run. I'm surprised they aren't using taser. As soon as I say that, they use tasers. Are you joking? Hide under the Suez Canal. We're hiding under the Suez Canal. His face. I guess my face. But I guess that's what hiding under the Suez Canal does to a person. Turns them into that. Molly. Where'd Molly go? Where'd Molly go? There's Doris. But where's Molly? Okay, Molly's over there. Let's go and pick up the cash from Mala. Let's go pick up the Mala from Mala. You aren't Molly. I thought I heard something in real life, but Molly, you're just disappearing all around me. Now Molly's out there, and okay, there you are, Molly. How much money you got? $1 grand. Nice. That's some good money. Way more than Benji does, and she has less valuable products, so she has to sell more to make more in order to make more. Okay, I think I can do it this time. Boom! What's up, Doris? You want that for 75? Much appreciated. 75 bucks. You know what? We should probably list that for some certain amount of money. Okay, yeah, 100 bucks. That way the dealers are going to be selling it for about 100 bucks. Now, let's start making some meth. Some meth. And surely I would also like to order 2 more pseudo. Okay. Now let's pay off our debt. Wrong debt drop. 1, 2. Boom. Cleared that out. Jump. And let's see, can we open this place yet? Nope. So we're gonna have to wait a bit before we can get our second stuff up. Got choked on something. Anyways, liquid meth. We're cooking some liquid meth. We're cooking. We are cooking. And let's turn up the heat. Boom. And now, surely that drop is... Surely we are making something more powerful. Surely. Surely we are. Okay, is it 6 p.m. yet? No, but it's almost 6 p.m. Oh, it's almost 6 p.m. I keep on hearing like the ringing phone. Is it in here? Actually, not. Okay, let's grab that. Sure. Benji, got any more money? 304, nice. You know, I feel like we should probably swap out Benji to no more Sam. Instead, Jennifer. No more. Keith actually doesn't buy that much, but instead let's get Joyce. Geraldine. And you're still high. Oh, really? Let's see what we have to say about that. Exactly. Nothing illegal on me. I just got a machete with blood on it, a golden skateboard, and some acid. Nothing suspicious here, officer. Yo, Dean. I thought that was a Benzies dealer. You wanna jar this stuff? For 500? Don't really like that. Oh my. So, jump. What is going on in Molly's house? Any more money? 843. Nice. Molly's been getting that money. And jump. And jump. And jump. Cartwheel. Smack my head. And die and lose consciousness. And probably die. Evening, partner. No revolvers yet. Need Hustler 3 to get a revolver. Lab oven and chemistry station. Now that we've bought this, let's turn the lights on in here. Let's get another station right there and right there. Put this stuff right in here. Okay. Don't think that's supposed to go in there, but hey, who cares? Who cares? We got the whole bottle of acid. It flies out of there like some voodoo Harry Potter with Hogwarts magic. I don't know how meth works. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna check out if Benji has any more money for me. He's out dealing, which means, yes, he has more money for me. And Molly, see if she has any more money for me. If not, hey, Meg, you want to buy a jar? No. Because you don't got the money to buy it. You work at the gas station, but yet you can't afford meth. It's not meth. Drugs, but still, you get what I mean. Okay. give you the rest of that stuff. Now, from now on, Molly is going to be our dealer of meth and meth mixtures. Benji's going to be our weed dealer. He's going to be making the Dream Bud and stuff like that. We're going to be making the Dream Bud for... Never mind. We're going to be making the jail time. Run, run, run. Get in here. Run. Whew. That was a close one. That was a really close one. While we're waiting in here I don't think that was supposed to happen, but I'm just making sure my OBS is running fine. Yep. Okay, let's head back to schedule. I don't know why. I've just been doing this a bit. No cops can get me in here. Ha ha! I guess there's not really anything I need to buy from the... I'm Spider-Man. Never mind. I'm Fall Man. You guys saw that too, right? Okay. Let me just check on the meth. Because it still doesn't say I've cooked liquid meth in the chemistry station. So have we cooked liquid meth in the chemistry station? Or do we have to grab the liquid meth from the chemistry station? Yeah, I'm not waiting 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna just go to sleep. Benji's out dealing. We're gonna catch him in the morning. How much money they make? 4 grand. Nice. 1 XP away. 1 whole grand. Molly, how much you make? Let's see how much Molly's made. Let's go. Molly, 76 bucks. Wow. Quite the difference in cash, might I add. But now we are no longer in need of this stuff, so we can just take this stuff. We're gonna pawn these pots and stuff away, but we're gonna keep the mixing station and the packaging station and put that in the new area, in the stash and dash. But first, let's pawn these 3 items off. I'd like to pawn these 3 things. I think like 5 grand. Not 5 grand, 500. 340. Fair deal. Hey Doris. 35 bucks. Hey, at least we're 35 bucks richer. Now let's head on over here. And now we're probably gonna put the mixing station right about here so that they can walk in, still have plenty of room. And also we could put, like, next up, we're gonna put this right here. Then we're probably gonna put another thing right here. Boom, boom. So boom. And we're gonna put some beds here. Okay. Now what do we need? Okay. And also we can get deliveries now, which is really good. Benji, how much you got, Benji? Or have you even made a single deal? Let's see, is Benji a good dealer? Because we'll be able to tell by how much weed he sold. Except I can't find Benji anywhere. Benji! Where are you? Seriously, where is Benji? Over here. Geraldine. You made a deal recently? No. Benji, there you are. You made a deal. How much money we talking? 221. Nice, 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 nice. Got plenty of stuff. And we got 4 grand, so we could make it. So we're gonna buy another. So now we're gonna head to. We actually need to deposit like 500 of it, so that we can buy the beds from the gas mart. Don't know why a gas station is selling beds, but I'm not complaining. would like to purchase 3 beds. Because we're gonna need 2 chemists and a handler. The handler is just so that the chemists can get their mixing and meth products in there. And we also now gotta move this stuff over. Let's put some of this stuff in first, because that takes longer to make. Mix it up. Mix it up. Okay. That on. Speedrun time. Pour it in. Boom. Boom. Whoop. There. Speedrun. I'm speedrunning this. Boom. Speedrun. Speedrun. Come on. Hoop. Hoop. I thought I was gonna stay in the air. Come on. Boom. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Mix it up! Mix it up! There. And then boom. There. And then let's get this into here. So now after these cook, we're gonna have 20 meth to mix up. But now we're gonna put 1 bed here. And then, ooh, okay. Then we're gonna put another bed here. Then 1 right here. So that now we're gonna be able to put something right here with like a large storage rack right here. Alright, because if we have the large storage rack right here, then I can't get through. Huh. This is quite the awkward situation. But what if I put that right like this? Or maybe like 1 step up. No, but because then I can't like leave, and then that would be pretty bad. Unless I put this right here, in which I can't leave now. So for right now, it's gonna be like this. So we're gonna have 1 mixing station. A mixing station right here. So that we can enter 1 right there, and 1 right there with some storage right there. But Molly, how much money you got? 49. So I got a decent amount of product. I'm trying to get your money. Hey Joyce. We also still need to figure out how to open that. But Benji, how much money you got? 221. Nice. But you know what? We gotta clean this up. Trash grabber. And we're gonna have to probably grab a trash bag. We gotta clean that up. And I keep on crashing. Let's go. Okay. Let's pick this up. Put it in the corner. Boom. Put it in the corner. Boom. But actually, no. We're gonna put this all in the trash corner at the other place. So it's gonna be 1 giant trash corner. Because the trash bag is big enough to grab all this stuff. Okay. Molly, 235. But after we clean this stuff up, then I'm probably gonna wrap the episode up, because this episode's been going on for a while, just like all the other Schedule 1 episodes, because the Schedule 1 day is a bit long. So if I'm trying to get as much content in, which is usually about like 2 days, 2 Schedule 1 days of content, then that usually takes like 30 plus minutes. But in total, just like make the content, do the publishing and thumbnail editing, it only takes like like 45 minutes. Not that bad. But once we put this into there, police car, bang. And put it into here. We still got that big trash pile. We're gonna, nah, let's not bag it up yet. Though. We shall bag it up when we're ready, though. But, anyways, guys, that will be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and watch more content. And peace out, and